This question says, analyze the graph to address the following questions about the quadratic function it represents. So we're taking a look at this graph, and using this graph, we're going to answer the following questions. Is the leading coefficient positive or negative? So because our parabola here is opening down, we know that our leading coefficient, is negative. The next question says, what is the value of h and what is the value of k? We use h, k to stand for the vertex. So the vertex of the parabola is right here. Oops, sorry. Use my highlighter. The vertex is right here, that 2, 2. So we can see that h is 2 and k is 2. The next part says, what is the value of the leading coefficient a? This is going to take a little bit more work to get. So what we have to do is use our vertex form, or our standard form, f of x equals a times x minus h squared plus k. And we're going to use the values in the graph. So we have the 2, 2, which gives us the h and the k. And then we have the second point on the graph, the 9, negative 5. And that's the 9 represents the x, and negative 5 is a y. But we can also use f of x to represent y. So looking over here at our standard form or vertex form, we have the vertex that we're able to fill in for h and k, and we're able to fill in that other point with the x and y, which is f of x, and that only leaves the a left. So once we fill in or substitute those values in, we'll be able to solve for a. So substituting in for f of x, I've got negative 5. A is what we're trying to figure out. In for x, we have 9. H is 2. And k is 2. Now we're going to do a little bit of simplifying. 9 minus 2 is 7. 7 squared is 49. We have a times 49 plus 2, which we can rewrite as 49a. Now we have an equation. We're going to solve for a, subtract 2 on both sides. That gives me negative 7 equals 49a. Divide both sides by 49. And we have a equals negative 1/7. So negative 1/7 is a. The next part says write the equation of the function in vertex form. So vertex form is f of x equals a times x minus h squared plus k. And we're going to fill in the h, the k, and the a that we just figured out. So that's negative 1/7 times x minus 2 squared plus 2. So we have the equation in vertex form. The next part says write the equation of the function in the form f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c. That's general form. And to write it in general form, we need to take the standard form that we just, standard or vertex form that we just worked out, and just multiply everything out. So we'll start with negative 1/7 x minus 2 squared plus 2. It's negative 1/7 times x minus 2 times x minus 2 plus 2. We'll multiply out that x minus 2 times x minus 2. That's x squared minus 2x plus 4 plus 2. I'll combine like terms to get negative 4x plus 4 plus 2. I'll distribute that negative 1/7 to get negative 1/7 x squared plus 4/7 x minus 4/7 plus 2. And finally, I want to combine those two last terms together. Oops. Let me fix that. So that was 4/7. I want to combine these two constants together. And I need to get a common denominator. It's negative 1/7 x squared plus 4/7 x minus 4/7. I'm going to write this 2/1 by multiplying by 7/7. That gives me 14/7. And now that I have a common denominator, I can combine those fractions together to give me a plus 10/7. Thank you for checking out my videos. Have a great day.